はい All right, well, you stumbled upon the hot dish somehow. I'm the resident imbecile. Usually I've got a guy here I call Mr. Meaningful here to rein me in. The coach. But you folks tuning in to watch Mite hockey, you get stuck here with me. My number one goal is to live stream games for folks that can't be here. More important than usual this year. Everything beyond that, I also love to have a good time. But if you just want to follow along on the scoreboard, watch the game at home, feel free to turn the volume down. I'm always going to have a good time. Even though I don't know what I'm talking about. I really don't. Super low hockey IQ. Here you go. So I got all buzzed up, high and tight, and the only sunglasses I had were my wife's, and I put them on. I was like, I know I look like somebody, and Sammy, my oldest, is riding with me. I look like somebody. I can't figure out who. Here it is. My doppelganger right here. Look at that. Look at the resemblance. CeeLo. Getting ready for some Firehawks hockey. Check this one out. It's worth doing again. Check out the roster here for your Firehawks. Big Ben Link, the brand new big brother, happened yesterday. We'll get to that in a minute. Number 6, Henrik, Hank the Tank Christie. 23, Brady Checker Check. 24, Joe Dirt. 27, Blake Buck Stanley. We're with you, Blake. Even though you're not on the ice, you're still on the team, buddy. Avery, Blue Asante. Here we go. We're getting lined up. Let's get back to the action. I'll get back to the nonsense shortly. Colton Kramer, Starboy here, right wing, facing us. That's Darling Dalton who took the face-off, though, number 50. Keeps it in. Now he's got to get back on D. Blaine now with a little breakaway. And this is Colton Kramer, Starboy. Oh. Firehawks offside. Back to the Sports Engine roster here. Avery, Blue, you're my boy, Blue. Grant G. Money, Knutson, Griffin, G. Dog McDonough, Tice, Red, Turnquist, and now Blaine takes it in, gets a shot off. That's Big Ben in net, number 5. He's the guy we want. Tonight, anyway, because he's the guy we got. We love him. Unbelievable display Big Ben put on against Farmington there in Lakeville over the weekend. Standing on his head. Save Big Ben. So Blaine has come out putting the pressure on. Now Brady check here, the blue laces, passes up to Darling Dalton. Dalton Schwartz. He won the race, and now he's battling against the boards. We need the scoreboard up, don't we? Blaine with a breakaway. You gotta come with more than that. Big Ben. Keeps it scoreless. Got a running clock. 12 and a half minutes. 12 and a half left in this first period. 0-0. Grant Knutson is taking the face off there. And that's McDonough. Griffin with some good defense in front of the net. Now passes it up to 24. Joey goes over to Grant. Now back to Joey. Here comes McNellis. Finish up the roster here for your Firehawks. I got to say, Tice, as we've got an injured player for Blaine down. I was wondering why the break in the action. So Tice has a couple of options as far as the nicknames go, but you cannot pass up Red. I'm sorry, that was my grandpa's nickname, and that's just too good. So Red Turnquist it is. Brody, B-Dubs, Willis, Darling, Dalton, Schwartz, and Colton, Starboy, Kramer. Let's go, Firehawks. Turnquist wins a battle for the puck. Now sends it around the net. Good job by Tice Turnquist there in front of the net on D. He goes up to Kramer. Christie. Shot goal, Blaine. So a nice hard shot from the Blaine player. I believe it was number 4. Makes it 1-0. 9:55 left in the first period. Number 4 would be Cooper Johnson. So Ben tracked that one all the way in and then covered it up. Hot Dish Hockey, brought to you by our platinum level sponsor, Westwood Sports. It's a community icon. As one local hockey dad said, best service in the hockey community. I'm not going to argue with that guy. For over 50 years, they've dedicated themselves to the sport, and those who love it, that's you, just as much as they do. 50 years. Service to the hockey community and our local one. See Mike the Knock and tell him Hot Dish sent you. That's Grant Knutson, G Money, just battling as per usual. Oh boy, do I have a treat for you. It's Mr. Meaningful himself. If we got nothing better to do on a Friday night, we got nothing better to do on a Monday night. There's Tice, Turnquist now, red. Blaine now with numbers. Big Ben gets his glove up there. Goal Blaine. 2-0 Blaine.
Blaine with the goal. I walked in right at the wrong time.
I tell you what, I don't know who that was. Let's see, number 21 might have been a part of it. Number 20, Wolf.
Sorry I'm late. My car hit a water buffalo out on the turnpike. And
you're always right on time. A water buffalo, though.
And then I was walking in here and they tried to stop me and I said, hey, back off, man. I'm with Hot Dish.
Media.
I'm with Hot Dish Hockey. So we got Blaine here with the kind of the Boston Bruins.
They came out firing, and here comes 17 now, Easton Hansen. And 19 from Blaine there. Almost had the backhander. I thought Blake was going to have that one there.
Got some good skaters here.
If they're up on the Firehawks like this,
are they?
They're legit.
What's the score?
It's 2-0.
Okay.
They've kind of controlled the play, though. We've had a lot more on this end.
I've been here for 5 minutes, and I'll tell you, they're pretty impressive. They move the puck around well, and they play positioning, and it's like watching a scored A team out here. A good scored A team. Firehawks got some talent, though. Their kids they'll start coming to play.
They can score, as we saw the other night. We just got to get it cranking here because we're a little slow to start. It surprises me because we had a little time at the training center.
Yeah, that could go either way, right?
Yeah, I know. Our PWA coach, Brandon Steele, likes to use that approach, and I love it. It just surprises me when they come out flat.
Got a little bit difference in size of goaltenders here today.
A little different as well in that they're playing full ice here.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many times, I think one other time this year is all. Maybe even before the pause. Turnquist now helping out on D. Christie. And Blaine corrals it again. Brady check, moves it up to Darling Dalton Schwartz. Here comes 50 now.
Oh!
Just
nice
good
D.
D.
Nice D by the Blaine player.
97, that's Griffin Schentling. Schlichting.
So are all these players moving up, Christian, to, are they all like the last year Mites for the Apple Valley team?
You know, it's probably a 50-50. Well, you know, Joey and Dalton and Brady Check. Maybe I'm missing Griffin. Griffin had to be in there. So there's 3-4 kids returning from this advanced team last year. I'd say about half of these kids are going to be back still at the Mite level.
Okay.
About half are moving up to the squirts.
Well, there's a nice pass. Oh. Offsides Firehawks.
I'm trying my best to have as much fun, you know, as per usual, kind of a mantra of mine, but this last year of Mites here, you know, with our youngest one going through and this being it, trying to soak it all up, take it all in. Blaine on a breakaway.
Oh, 5-hole.
3-0.
Ben lifted the stick up a little bit there and tucked it right underneath the stick.
Boy, Knutson was with me Saturday, and Ben put on a show against Farmington.
The goalie clinic, put on the goalie clinic.
So Schwartz comes in to take the face off. He's out there with Brady Check, Avery Asante, back on Diaz Christie there, and Turnquist. That one hit iron for the Blaine shooter. That was a one we haven't seen yet, and now it's 4-0. Boys, we might have to mute it so I can holler a little bit here. All right. Try to get a little energy in this place. Who was that, 19? I guess that's Blake Kopsky. Kopesky.
See if the Firehawks can get a little zone time here.
Leave off icing. Dalton, good hustle.
Nice
wins
hustle.
the race back to the puck. That's Schwartz. Darling Dalton. Now Brady Check. The checker. Finally a little pressure on this end from the Firehawks. Tice Turnquist back here, 43. Nice glove from Big Ben. That'll probably be it for the first period here.
Did you get a fresh peel there?
I did. Oh, I had it the other day. Remember I showed the picture of CeeLo? My doppelganger. So we are, that'll do it for the first period. I just wanted to update the score. So it's 4-0 Blaine. Came out firing here against our Firehawks. In addition to Westwood Sports, Hot Dish Hockey is also brought to you by Paul's Market. So listen, there's been a little difference of creative opinion here on this one. The folks from Paul's Market actually, you know, let me know a couple of things. For one thing, they have a slogan that goes, "Something for every season."
There you go.
Now that sounds like the sweet song of a meadowlark. Sure, I'll give you that. But listen to this. Paul's Market, your new favorite horticultural experience in Dakota County. Now, the way that rolls off the tongue,
I think that's better. I like that better.
creative differences. Paul's Market.
Hey, they're the ones that are paying the sponsorship fees. They can have it say whatever they want.
They can say whatever they want. Shoutouts, no. Well, can they on the sponsorship? I suppose they do have a little bit of input.
They should probably have a little input. I like their logo.
I did a little bit of research here on AMCON. Complete construction services, commercial, industrial, public sectors, architecture, construction management, design build, general contracting, the entire building process.
And doghouses.
Working
Still
on
waiting
it
for
still.
Matt
I talked to you.
give me
I
the
talked to him
plans for
about it
my doghouse.
yesterday when we were in Lakeville, or Sunday. When was that? Saturday.
I'm not looking for anything elaborate here. I'm looking for maybe like 2 stories tops, right? A 2-story doghouse,
you want
maybe
cable? It's
1,500 square feet.
He's suspect, and so is Jill, that you want cable run out there. But listen, about Anton. They're the remarkably fortunate employer of the most likable man alive, Matt Knutson. Clean living for Matt, 3 boys. By the way, these sponsors are all doing so well. They don't even think I can even mess it up. That's who I want to work with. That's confidence right there. They realize that their own business structure, the foundation built on service and dedication to being the best at what they do, it won't be damaged by a half-wit like me.
Broadcasting
those are the people I like.
All right. Well, you know what? Kudos to them for coming up with the sponsorship, or putting up with being a sponsor.
Some things, there's integrity here, right? A lot of people are going to be influenced by that sweet $3.90 a month.
Yep.
A lot of people might forget their own ethics and values and what they stand for the extra $3, $4, almost $4 a month. Not here.
Do you think we got to lower the price of sponsorships? I don't know. $3 to $4. That might be a little steep for some of these
We
guys.
almost got the 10 we needed. But, speaking of that kind of quality, here's one for you. PH Data. Data engineering, or data. However you prefer to say it. I think data's proper, correct. Data engineering, machine learning, cloud platform support.
Advanced AI technologies, correct?
It's beyond AI. It's post AI. Machine learning. All I know is it's above my head. But if there's a guy I want to work with, I want his son's nickname to be the All-American. He's doing something right.
Firehawks clear the zone.
Down 50. Dalton wins the race. No surprise there. He's got Brady in front of the net. 23. Check.
Oh! Firehawks hold the zone. Little backhand flip to keep it up there. Oh!
17.
Rebound
Blaine on
attempt.
A great
Hits the side of the net.
shot there.
Oh, Firehawks floating a player out high here, seeing if they can fly the zone.
We got Griffin
Nice breakout
McDonough,
pass.
G-Dog, wearing the C again. Been the captain for the last few games and has really played very well all around. We noticed in Lakeville, Griff did a great job as a team player. Very unselfish, and they just that team, they played lights out against Dave May's Farmington team down there. You should see his kid though. This Jackson May is
Cool.
Unbelievable.
Jackson May.
So the Minnesota Hockey Club.
Oh yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Obviously.
Greg May's son.
His brother Dave.
Okay.
Has Jackson, and Joey played for Dave AAA last year. Just tremendous coaches, and you can see it in their kids. But
yeah, Dave May is.
Farmington team.
I think he's a director, right? Director of operations for the Gophers hockey team.
That's Greg.
Greg, yeah. Dave's his brother. They both they kind of tandemly coached the Farmington High School varsity team a few years ago. If I'm not mistaken, I can always be mistaken.
No, well,
what was it we say
you're
every?
Mr. Meaningful. I count on you to be right. 10 minutes left in the second. I still got 4-0. Is it 5?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
They not get one down there now. Here's Joey now. Good D. Moves it up to G Money Knutson, who chases it in.
Got the goalie out of the net. Oh! Going for the backhander.
Oh, there's a Wuhan on Griffin. He lost it in his mask.
Nice save by Ben there.
Good job. Good job on Link to freeze that one. I tell you, it's terrible when you see it. It happens every game. It's even worse when it costs you a goal, and we've seen that too. These guys lose the puck and they're looking around for it frantically in between their skates. I hate it. But, there you go on that one.
Oh, look at this. A little fighter. He's fighting for the puck. Nice effort.
Griffin McDonough. And that's Brody Willis. 24 Joey. Joe Dirt comes back. He regroups over to Griffin. Big Ben with the save. So, I mean, it seemed like kind of the right thing to do. They were trying to move it around back there. I guess that's what happens with Mites.
That's exactly right. So, the 17 on this Blaine team here, 17 and 19, there's some big kids.
Yeah, they might be red shirts.
Well, I'm pretty sure that they were playing against our Pee Wee A team.
That Easton Hansen, I've called his name at least once. That's 17. He's scored 19. Blake, either Kopeski. I think it's Kopeski. He's scored. So yeah, they're big and good. Here comes Brady Check.
Here they go. Firehawks with a chance to score.
Over to the backhand.
Nice save.
Great save.
The diving
Morrissey.
save. Look at them all congratulating the little guy. I love it. Can I see the Blaine one?
Yep. Who was that? Morrissey? What number is that? Do you see that? Here we go. 88?
88.
Another one.
Jackson
I
Morrissey.
didn't think it was 88. Maybe it is. A goalie. Boy, he's just, he's about to hit a growth spurt, I think. Dalton back to Tice. Tice up to Dalton now. He comes around the net, sends it up to check.
Look at these guys.
Yeah, look at them moving it around. We did a Pee-wee game last night that maybe these guys need to watch this tape. At any rate,
You think?
your final sponsor here, save the best for last, in this case, True North. Coach Rod's the kind of guy, he'll bring you an enchilada hot dish. Trust me, I know from experience. In addition to, okay, check this one out, Dave. In addition to drawing up plays for the best Mite team you'd ever hope to meet, right? He can draw up plans to improve your home and your life. See that?
And coach your hockey team?
Just like he draws up the plays, he can draw up the plans that will improve your life.
Unbelievable.
Talk to the Darlings' dad, Coach Rod Schwartz.
Seems like a really good guy. I saw the interview you did with him.
Great guy.
There's a shot. Oh! He had the short side.
There's Joey now. Moves it up to Starboy.
Whoa! Somebody blew a tire there.
There's Willis now. Brody Willis, 49. Takes the shot. Joey's hustling over there into the corner. Got to get back on D.
He's got some wheels.
Yeah. Which one is that now? 2?
Number 2.
Oh,
That's Finnegan Maxey.
Are you kidding me? Wearing the deuce? Finnegan Maxey.
Finnegan moving it up to Henry Bona.
Well done.
Now Bona's going to take it into the corner.
It's a mouthful. There he is. There's Finnegan. Nice hands by Tice Turnquist there. Red in front. Turnquist behind the net. We got 3 minutes left in the second period, and the Firehawks are still looking for the first one. But I promise you it's going to come, and then there's going to be another one that comes almost immediately. Well, at least one.
Nice move. Another nice move.
This is Schwartz. He's done
oh, look
this
at this.
before.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Darling Dalton.
Yes, he scores.
You betcha.
You called it.
Darling Dalton gets on the board. Now watch out for this next quick one.
That's the spark they needed right there. That scoring's contagious.
Hey, G-Money, right now, let's go! He said Knutson. See, these guys know the best time to score is right after you just did. And Joey moving it in. And Knutson's all fired up. Look at that. He looks up at the camera, says, "Hi, Mom." Giving him the business. Did you see that? Two minutes left now. 2 minutes left in the second. It's 4-1 Blaine.
Here we go.
Here's G-Money.
Getting behind the D there. Couldn't quite get it down the ice though. Oh, nice play, nice pass. Just
17
didn't quite connect.
just. Thank God.
Hey, we saw our share of those last night, didn't we?
Grant 29. He was ready to.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Go.
Joey took him down. They didn't call it. They let him go, and then he still buries it. Who is it?
Hendrik Peterson was the one that got taken down. I'm not sure who scored the goal. So we got 5-1 with running time about 55 seconds left.
I am stoked to get to our shout-outs, Dave, here. Right in between periods. I don't, just for our viewers, this is parody, all right? We're going to keep having a good time. If we're sending you the games, we may as well have fun doing other stuff. Here's check. Brady, check. Dalton.
Here it is.
Goes down, check. Over to Tice Turnquist. I mean, these kids are so unselfish. Sometimes they got to take it. But they're looking to hook their buddy up. Schwartz on D. Now, Dalton's having a great game here, and I'm sure, Dad wants to see it too. I think, Coach Rod is a Blaine guy. So I think he's got a lot of connections on this team, and I'm sure he probably wants to get a good 4 or 5 more than they do here in this period. So shout-outs. First and foremost. The Link family. Yeah, I got to go through quick here. The president of the Apple Valley Hockey Association. I call him El Presidente. The Mite superstar goalie. Big Ben Link, number 5. Now a big brother. Pee-wee, player Marshall, the Magic Man, and of course Molly. Shout out to Molly. She was at the Farmington game on Saturday. Had the little one the next day during the Super Bowl yesterday. So no more jokes.
Super Bowl, baby.
No more jokes about the missing link, because she's here, and I'm sure she's gorgeous. Probably going to play basketball. Molly, I think, was like in the Hall of Fame at Richfield High. So she's got quite a storied basketball career.
I heard that.
The good ones don't really talk about it too much. So if you haven't heard, you should ask her, because pretty good ball player. But Eliana, I think it's Eliana Dorothy Link, born during the Super Bowl. Super stoked for the Link family. Shout out
Congratulations.
number 2. Grandparents, okay? Grandparents, tell us if you're out there, if you're watching. For example, Griffins, Mormor and Morfar in Chicago. Happy birthday, Morfar. See, that's how it works. If you're a grandparent, send me a message or a picture with who you're watching, who you're polling for on the Facebook, on the Twitter, or the email link on the YouTube. We're back to live action now. Third period, 5-1.
Apple Valley was coming back there. It got a little fire under them, I think, this last time.
So Apple Valley still moving left to right. They didn't switch it up all game, and we're in the black. And we're going to start scoring against the team in the white.
Here we go. Oh. Blaine's just stepping up. They're stepping up, keeping the puck in. Let's go, guys. Get her in.
Shout out number 3, Blake Stanley, number 27. You'll notice all the players are wearing number 27 on the back of their helmet. He's recovering from an injury, and he's going to be just fine. He's going to come back stronger than ever. But at the moment, he's laid up. Kind of a fluke deal that happened to Blake.
Get well soon, Blake. Be ready for you next year. How about Blake? Is Blake a kid that moves up? Do you know, or do you know how old he is? I'm not trying to put you on the spot here. I just try to.
Well,
here we go. Breakaway.
It's a check. The checker.
Oh! Still got a good shot off, even though he was getting kind of hacked there from behind. Look at this nice pass up. Saved by Ben. This Blaine team moves the puck around well. They might have to stick around and play the scored A team after they get done.
Yeah, well, you're about to be amazed right now by this Firehawks team. 12 and a half left in this one. 12 and a half left. We're down 4.
Got them right where they want them. Down 4. That's
right,
a good place to start. See, now they were giving them all that confidence.
You know, usually this is where the BS meter tends to, take an uptick here.
No.
I've got just, they're not going to give it to him. I was on the scoreboard ready to update. But we've just got too much to cover. So, Dave, you and I just quickly, another shout out. Nolan Michelson, after 5 months. 5 months to the day, was it, that he returned to hockey from the accident? Had an accident where he's airlifted.
Had an ATV accident.
From up north, multiple fractures, skull fractures. He's airlifted to Children's in the cities in an induced coma. And we were all just rocked and praying for him. And kind of like things do, I guess. At least I hadn't heard for a while. You and I stay after the Mite game to record their game, and like magic happened. His first game back, scored the first goal for the Firehawks, scored the second goal. They were the only 2 scored by the Firehawks in a 2-2 tie against Hastings. But there wasn't a dry eye in the house.
And then on that was on Friday night, and then on Saturday night he scored the next goal for the Firehawks.
So here it is, quick. If you want to look it up on the Hot Dish Hockey or on the Twitter, it's on there. Let's see if I can figure this out, because I think it works with sound. You got to turn your sound up.
The injured player at his first day back gets a goal. He just got another one! It's another goal! Number 17! Let's go! Nolan Michelson! Playing out of his head on his return! He's got them both! Attaboy, Nolan.
Firehawks 2-1.
So happy for him.
So I don't know if that worked or not, but
there it is.
There's a shout out to Nolan in a really.
If you want to watch it again, it's on our Hot Dish, right?
The Hot Dish
YouTube
on the
channel.
YouTube. Subscribe it though. If you haven't hit the subscribe or the like, I don't know why, but all the big time, the tubers, as I call them, all the tubers.
The tubers.
So you gotta smash the subscribe and the like. And then we're on the Twitter. You can become a part of the flock too.
I know it was
that's
also
Hot Dish.
That clip right there was widely spread on the Book of Faces.
Farce book.
So you could always search for it there too. But yeah, great story. Nolan's a great kid. Taking him
save,
fishing. He's gone up north where right on the Canadian border where I keep my cabin, or where I keep my boat. He's gone up fishing with Talon and I. Talon's his age. There we go. Grant. Grantsky Just loses the handle last second.
He was crashing in there with Colton Kramer, Starboy. So G Money and Starboy crashing the net. So Dalton Schwartz on the draw now. He wins it over to check. Wow, this kid here, number 7, has got some scoots.
Here we go.
Check.
Here we go.
Brady, the checker.
There it is.
Checked. Count it.
We got here 4-2. The comeback on?
5-2.
5-2. Oh, that's right. I forgot they got that one. Right after the Firehawks broke the ice.
So we've had
5-2. Got them where we want
a
them.
couple of third period goals here from darling Dalton Schwartz and from the checker himself. And there's the two of them right now working together again.
Here we go. Here comes another one.
With Dalton.
He was
and
looking.
Avery Asante. Avery's in front of the net.
Look at that pass.
Goes over to Christie. Beauty.
Look at that. That was a backhand sauce pass.
Beautiful job by Tice Turnquist keeping it in the zone.
Oh, it just comes out.
Blaine
Picked up there by Blaine. It's heating up. It's heating up. Listen to the crowd. This crowd is going
They're
crazy.
going nuts.
Oh,
My,
top
what a
cheddar
shot. Just a snipe from 17.
top cheddar by Easton Hansen.
You know, every time you start to feel a little of the flow, a little of the mojo, it's coming back our way, and then reality check, you know, crap on a cracker. They're from 17.
Oh,
as they say. Somebody say
oh,
that?
that was a hard shot off the post. Kopeski.
That's what I was guessing.
Kopeski. That's one of the coach's sons, I think.
All right. Well, he's on the score sheet. Here's Knutson, 29 now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gransky trying to get around.
Well, he goes through. He doesn't go around, he goes through. Joey startled me for a minute there. I thought maybe he took a shot to the head. He was coming right in on Big Ben.
Ben covers her up with, we got about 5 minutes, 40 seconds remaining.
Last shout out. Let me do this one proper because I botched it a little bit. Okay. Jake McCoy, this guy passed away, and it's one of those where you look at how many lives a guy touched, and it's almost for me because I always think about me, right? Like embarrassing, depressing when I think about when it's my turn to go.
Yeah.
Can I have like a quarter of this? I mean, so Olympian, Gopher great, coach, teacher, Molly, you know, knows the guy personally, and but I wonder how many of those relationships there are. He'll be missed. Love and support to the McCoy family, and yeah, well done, Jake McCoy.
Oh,
That one just kind of snuck in there on the low side. Boy, I did not expect this. I didn't think there was a team on earth that could do this to our young Firehawks.
this is a good team. This is good. Wonder if these
Dave,
guys
you're
have played
kind
that
of bad
college
luck.
growth.
As a
Sorry.
matter of fact, this is what happened last time too. We kind of get our heads down. Hey, little pride, Joey, let's go right now. He looked at me and gave Dad the old head nod.
He said, "Dad, I got this."
Plenty of time. Yeah, I told you.
I got this, Dad.
We were waiting until 4 minutes. I'm always talking about sports building character, right? This is the kind of stuff. You're not going to win the game most likely, okay?
Yeah.
But play with pride. Play like you're going to get the next goal and you're going to do it as quick as you can. It's not going to make a difference in the score in the end, but you don't ever quit fighting, right? These are those lessons, hopefully, we're teaching them. There's a Wuhan whiffa. Knutson almost made him pay. He's still gonna. Willis is in front. 24. Over to Tice Turnquist. Here comes Tice with a full head of steam. He goes up to Willis. Blaine Kopesky.
Yep, that's
Second, third.
Kopesky again.
Multiple goals for that one. I got 9-2. And you know what? Usually at Mites, they're not keeping track of this. And they're not keeping track past 6. You know what? That is fake news.
That is fake news.
I'm going to give you the real score, folks. I don't care. You know what?
Oh my God, jailbreak, 3-0.
We hung in it.
Oh, poor Ben.
Poor Ben probably didn't even sleep last night either. I kept posting the score when we were up 20-1 on Lakeview. Okay, it's only right that we do this side too.
Well, you know, the thing is that the kids all know the score anyhow. You know,
okay, you're not kidding any. Well, I was going to say you're not kidding anybody, although I have been in some locker rooms in the past for these Mites when they're saying they won the game, and I'm not sure of the math that they came up with. Haven't you seen that before?
Yeah,
Both
yeah,
teams
I
are
have.
celebrating the victory, which is great.
It's like both guys in the UFC fight after the fight's over, and they're both jumping around.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Well, I wasn't expecting this. Blaine came out firing. They really stuck it to us. So, hey, here's something quickly. If you've got any video clips, pictures, I think Joey wanted to take that one. We still got 30 seconds here. Brody and Grant Knutson. Griffin. Shout out The Ohio State University. So that'll do it. But if you've got video clips of yourselves watching, grandparents watching the game, who are you cheering for? We've been thinking, the coach and I, Mr. Meaningful, this was his idea. He's meaningful, not Mrs. Meaningless. Okay, that's me. And I was going to show you my driver's license. How dare you say, how dare me? How dare you? You don't even know where I'm at in the process. But Mr. Meaningful said, hey, hot dish, right? I've thought about it a lot, like a good pass, a dish, like a hot dish, like the best assist. That's what we want. We want unselfish team players that play tough and dish it out in a hot way. So if you've got some of your best assists, what else do they call them?
On video?
You know, I was thinking.
An apple?
Right, the apple. I sound weird saying that, especially a guy who's not a hockey guy.
Yeah.
Like if I say, and you know, here's Smith with the apple. It's like, oh really?
Yeah.
Where'd you hear that?
Where's that?
Yeah. Like me. So I was giving that a little thought. Here's a couple of them you might think about. Your display of beauty. Send me your displays of beauty.
There you
Those
go.
are assists, right? How about this one? Your random acts of kindness.
I like it.
Act of
I like
kindness.
it. It's unselfish.
Send me your
Right?
acts of kindness
There
on
you
the
go.
ice. Okay? So the social media deal is, well, you found us here on the YouTube, and I got the email on there, and then there's the Facebook and the flock of birds on the Twitter. Boom shakalaka. That's it from Burnsville. What do you got, Smith? We got another game here. If you want to hang out.
Yep, we're going to do a Squirt A game.
That's coming up here. So these boys are going back over to the training center now. It is like 25 below out. I should probably check on Joey so he doesn't walk over there with sweat through the parking lot. Anyway, check us out. Send us emails, send us pictures, send us ideas. Have a great night. And Squirt.
Squirt A coming up.
Squirt A in an hour.